Last time on Roblox Survivor. At the Malua camp, the Tafua 4 were riding high after the Tristian blindside, while Jared was squarely on the bottom. At the Tafua beach, a cookie jar caused mayhem, and Jaysuhn found out what was hidden inside of it. On day 20, the tribes merged into the Kakamunch tribe, and enjoyed a feast to celebrate. At the first individual immunity challenge of the season, Myles won as he was able to build his puzzle the quickest. Back at camp, the tribe was scared to throw out names, and Myles, because he was immune, was the first to do so, throwing out Jaysuhn's. Jaysuhn and Tut retaliated and began to rally votes against Jared, someone on the bottom. However, minutes before tribal, they set their sights on Nicko, someone dubbed as Myles' #1 duo. At tribal council, Jaysuhn and Myles went head to head. Before the votes were read, Jaysuhn stood up to play what was found in the cookie jar, and it was revealed to be just a piece of wood. But in the end, Jaysuhn had the last laugh as Nicko went home with 6 votes. 9 are left, who will be voted out tonight.
Nicko got eliminated. This is not good for my game, but it also could be a blessing in disguise because if I was associated with him, we're not pulling each other down right now. One of us had to go for the other to flourish, and hopefully I do flourish. I'm not even going to try to think about who voted Nicko. I'm just going to try to work with who I thought I was working with, and maybe they just wanted to vote out Nicko so they can bring me closer to them. I'm going to try to talk to Jaysuhn and try to make amends with him without anybody else knowing. If we can do that, then we can just be playing this tit for tat thing publicly, but actually we're just not pushing each other, and that would be beneficial for both our games.
So I was originally planning on voting Nicko. It didn't quite work out how I planned it to work out. But at the same time, I'm also kind of set with Myles and some other people on the other side. So I'm not in a bad position. I have set up some good alliances through that vote. I told people I would be voting that way who are on the other side that also trust me. So I didn't really break any trust this vote. So I'm feeling okay.
So I decided to vote out Nicko there because I feel like he was becoming way too big of a threat. Honestly, I think that there's just other people around that I need to keep longer in the game to ensure that I make it further. I feel like Nicko wasn't one of those people. If I want to make it near the end of this game, I need people who I know for sure will want to take me further. And I feel like Nicko might have had other priorities. So targeting him was my choice there. Hopefully it pays off, we'll see, but
Man, what a trouble council. The battle, the grit, the heart. It was between Nicko and Jaysuhn. I mean, both sides wanted each other out. I had to pick, I didn't really plan on getting Nicko out so early, but if I had to pick between the two, come on, man, I gotta save Jaysuhn. I mean, it's just better because Jaysuhn trusts me, and Nicko, if I kept Nicko over Jaysuhn, then Myles doesn't have anyone to target. So I had to, secure my spot in the freaking middle. Come on, baby. Nicko, fuck you.
Alright. Welcome, Kakamunch, to your second individual immunity challenge. Here's how it works. This is a classic Survivor challenge. We will draw for random spots, and each of you will climb up your respective poles. You must jump around your pole onto disappearing bricks. I will delete the truss next to you when I say go. If you fall, you are out of the challenge, and the last person to stay up on their pole will win individual immunity and a guaranteed spot in the final 8. Alright, also, this is also for reward. Oh yeah.
What's the reward?
So, whoever wins immunity also gets a trip to the Survivor Sanctuary.
Where good things happen.
Alright. I will delete the trusses at the end of the countdown, so you guys need to be in motion. And yeah. Alright, here. You guys need to be in motion by the end of this countdown. And then I'll delete the trusses. If you fall, you are out of the challenge. Alright.
Anyway. Wait, don't delete that shit yet. Don't delete it yet. Okay,
Alright,
thank you.
Survivors ready?
Oh.
Go.
Yeah. Sorry. No.
Everyone falls already. And
I'm
that
so
was
fucking bad.
Bryson wins immunity. That was
I
a
didn't
lot
understand
quicker than I
that.
expected.
I'm dead,
awesome.
bro.
Hey,
I'm
this
dead.
is helpful.
Congratulations, Bryson. You have won individual immunity and a spot in the final
Good
8.
job.
Congratulations. In
Congrats,
addition,
man.
you will now go to... No, come back up here. You will also go to the Survivor Sanctuary. But it is no sanctuary if you go alone. Pick another person to come with you.
Pick me.
Oh my god, Bryson, I would love it.
Bryson.
If you don't pick me in school, it's whatever. Whatever.
Oh my god, I would love to see.
I mean, I might cry if you don't pick me, but
Damn, man. Damn.
Alright.
nah, it's okay.
Well, 2 is kind of boring. 3 is more fun. So pick one more.
Hey.
Bro,
Alright, I can't stop at 3. Pick one more.
We see the
Oh,
final
shit.
3. Oh, no, never mind. Follow me. Oh my god. Yes!
Alright.
It's the final 4.
Tim, Bryson, Jared, and Tut, I will see you guys to the sanctuary. Enjoy your stay, and
Hey.
you will join back with your tribe right afterwards.
What are we gonna get?
So we walk into the sanctuary where good things happen, and I see this huge table. We're all about to sit down.
What is this? The hell?
This nice place filled with free models that probably have a virus or some shit.
No, hold on. Let me just eat this shit real quick.
So I walked up to the sanctuary and I saw a like beige looking square. It was under the table. So I was like, let me click it real quick. And I clicked it and it was idle. It was so like a shock to me. And I found out it was a merge idol. So no one has the merge idol besides me. And I'm glad I have it because I don't want anyone else to have it and use it against me.
What's good, boys? What's good, man?
Not
Man.
much. I just picked y'all because like I didn't
It's like
want to
the
take sides on the Myles and Jason thing.
I don't think Myles is gonna go to the end. I will be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna go home. People are gonna get him out.
The problem is it might be the only it might be the only chance because we gotta have to think it wisely on it.
I think we could do it next time. I think we can definitely if us 4 stay together.
Me
next
too.
vote, we could
Myles-
literally, bro. We can go to final 7 if we keep these 2 for one more time.
I feel like I'm not sure that's the right vote because I feel like Myles has won a challenge, and plus who knows what he could have won. But they seem so adamant of keeping Myles and Jason around. I feel like what they're doing, they might be trying to play their own games, and I feel like I need to try to find a way to control this situation because if Tut and Bryson are trying to run the game, then I feel like I had to squash one of them out. Since Bryson has immunity, the best bet I can do for it is vote for Tut.
I knew that Jake and Yackabu are final 2. Like they have been working together since the
Oh,
original Blue Tribe.
Okay, so you want to split up the duo?
I kind of, yeah.
So who?
I think it might be.
Which one? then?
Because
I'm
Jake
down.
is just gonna use Yackabu to go to the end.
Okay.
Maybe
okay.
we could get rid of Jake and pick up Yackabu as a number.
I'm down.
Are
So
you
you guys
for
want?
that?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. You guys want to do Jake?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Fuck it. We don't. Yo, honestly, are you guys gonna tell other people? Cause low key, I don't even think we
No,
have to.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm not telling anyone. We have
are
the
we
numbers right here.
Are we locking it in, bro? I'm actually done.
Yeah.
Let's do it then. And then next vote, we can actually decide. Like, I think like at that time, it's time to get one of them out. Hey, bro, was goody with a hoodie. I'm just chilling, man. Honestly, what's been going on is after the little the selection, like he picked me and the 3 other people, whatever. I was making a suggestion. I was like, you know what? Let's try to keep Jaysuhn and Myles for one more day. I'm like, you know what? Let's try to vote like an underdog. And they say, oh, Jake. I mean, Jake's cool. I love Jake. That's my brother. But honestly, I wouldn't mind, bro. Like, I feel like Jake would make a move on me too. He made a move on Nicko. Who says he won't make a move on me?
This is my confessional number 67. Literally right now, I'm in. I guess it is. I guess it's not my season, man. I guess it's not my season. I've grown so tired, bro. I've grown so tired, Chris. Why? Now I gotta tell people that this Chris is makes people suffer, bro. Like, why? Why? Why are we here for? What time is it?
So, lost that challenge. I'm not too mad about it because Myles didn't win and Jaysuhn didn't win. It seems like those two are at each other's necks. So what I'm hoping for is that there's going to be a vote out between those two. I won't have to do much this round, and I can just float on another vote, and I get in the final 8. As for the Sanctuary, I'm kind of hoping that Bryson, Tim, and Tut hold it down. I really trust Tim, and I did want to talk to Tut after, but I'm sure I'll get my chance. Do you think it's probably like going to be between you and Myles, you think? Because you both
I have no idea. I haven't really gotten to. Obviously, it was.
Yeah, no.
So fast.
I just don't know how deep you guys like don't like each other or not.
Well, I just saw him, and I think I
Yeah.
just talked to him. Like, we're chilling, I think. I don't know.
However, game-wise, I did want to talk to Jaysuhn, and it seems like we're cool, at least for this tribal. We're not going to go after each other. Making amends, I told him it was just for drama, but personally, I just did want him out, but I'm going to act like it was all for drama.
I think that I'm in a decent spot right now. I think I'll be pretty set with the connections that I have. I just need to make sure that I don't go out this tribal and I stay a little bit lower on the radar because I think I've been at the top of like everyone's like view because I have just been in the spotlight so many times recently. So I'm definitely going to try and keep a low profile this round and hopefully I make it past. But
honestly, I feel like all I heard Jake's name out there. I'm not gonna lie, someone tried to get your name out there, but I tried to convince them not to vote for you.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I mean, I know I haven't like had a working relationship with you, but I really appreciate that.
No problem.
But thanks for letting me know. Like,
honestly, I felt like when they tried to say Jake's name, I was very unsure about it because I'm not sure it's the right way to vote him out, to be honest.
Jake from State Farm.
Honestly, I don't know why they want Jake out like that, because I felt like the only reason they had was they want to keep Myles and Jaysuhn around because of the clash. I'm not sure that's the right vote for me because I feel like that's all it does. It just gets rid of the people who are on the bot, who are pretty much free agents who are just looking for a name.
Well, do you have any other options other than those two?
Only option I have right now is Tut.
I've actually heard that I might be a target.
yeah, I heard that.
Oh my gosh. Just so you know, though, I talked to Tim a little bit, and I talked to Tut a little bit, and it seems like we might go for Jared.
I was in a call, a very awkward call. It started with me and Wasabi, then Jared joins the call. I'm like, well, the two names that are in the hot water in my call, and then...
Wait,
Hi,
one
Jared.
second.
Hi.
So what's going on?
No, I'm so confused, too, because I've heard my name, so...
I don't know what's going on either. I felt like I'm not
Jared,
have you heard
can I be
anything?
completely real with you, Jared?
Yeah.
I heard that you said my name.
Well, I'm not the first person who said it, to be honest.
So, so are you, like, voting me, or...? I'm confused about that because, like,
I'll be real with you on this. It happened in the sanctuary that your name was out there.
so you're saying Tut, Tim, and them said my name?
I don't think it was Tim.
So are you saying it was Tut who said my name?
I feel like that's the only person that I heard. Tut said your name.
What do I do with that? I leave the call. I join Tim. I tell Tim, hey, just so you know, Jared said that Wasabi's name came from either you, Bryce, and now Tim really appreciates that I told him that because he thinks that Jared kind of threw him under the bus.
Mhm.
Jared said Wasabi's name came from that group. Like, you're included in that, and Wasabi doesn't know who it came from, so
Mhm.
you might
Honestly,
want
all
to
of
clear
this
the air
was
with him. Well, Wasabi was told by Jared that his name, like, Jared told Wasabi that Wasabi's name was brought up during that reward.
Oh, okay.
Was it, or was Jared just lying?
It was just like several different names. Yeah, Wasabi's name was thrown out, and they're like, oh, you know, Myles and Jaysuhn. You know, they use what you would expect at this point. So I'm in such a good spot right now. Myles and Jaysuhn, they're always going to target each other. One of them can go within like the next 2 rounds. So that's pretty solid. I have Wasabi basically in my corner. I have Yak in my corner. I have Myles in my corner. Yes, Myles, the big threat that everyone's talking about. I think I'm good with Xbro and Tut. I don't think anyone will target me for the foreseeable future. It's better for me to just lay low and just let everyone else eat each other's ass. Well, I come in for the kill. I got to clean up the scraps, the doo-doo scraps.
Welcome, Kaka Munch, to your second tribal council as a merged tribe. Well, Yackabu, it's only the second vote, but do you think that the tribe dynamics are starting to take shape?
Yeah, and I don't think I'm a part of them right now.
So, I mean, Myles, do you think that you're part of the dynamics?
Everybody has their own party and tribe. Yeah.
So Tut,
Yo.
is the Jaysuhn and Myles drama still occurring? Because I mean, I haven't heard them bicker here at Tribal.
No, I think it's a little quiet. I don't like it. I want them to keep fighting. Honestly, like I honestly I was enjoying every second of it. So I might instigate again, bro. Like,
no, I don't like you.
I don't like you, Bo.
But yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
They're
Like
not really arguing anymore.
No.
But there's new things going on though, Chris. I'll say that.
I'm zen now.
Well, all right. So Jaysuhn, you copped some votes last Tribal Council, but Tut just said that you should be okay. Do you believe him?
I'm not trusting anybody's word on whether or not I'm safe. I'm gonna hope that I am safe because you never know when you are safe in this game.
So Jake, last Tribal Council, it was pretty close. It was 6-4. Do you think that there are definitive sides forming?
Well, you know, I would have thought that, but so it's kind of crazy because I'm chilling, right? I was not expecting anything, and then all of a sudden, the people come back from Sanctuary, and it's my like I heard my name from 4 different people say that, yeah, your name was thrown out at Sanctuary, and now it's continuing to be thrown out. And one person even told me they joined the public call and said I was like, someone said I was annoying. So I mean, like, bro, I don't know what these people's problem is with me.
Does anybody think Jake is annoying?
No, that's funny as fuck though. Not gonna lie.
Right. So Jared, you were at the Sanctuary. What actually happened at the Sanctuary?
It was pretty much a deliberation between the people that we think that we're trying to take out. I feel like that there were some disagreements, but pretty much trying to find a name that could stick.
Tim. So there were 4 people at the Sanctuary and 5 people not at the Sanctuary. Are you scared that it could flip back onto the people that went to the Sanctuary?
Oh, I mean, for sure. I mean, you never know. People are like, they said this, so let's vote them. And then, you know, people are as messy as fuck, okay? They're sloppy as hell. They smell bad. So you never know what's going to happen. With me personally, I already know who I'm voting, so...
So, Xbro, do you think that the people here are sloppy?
Fuck yeah. The fuck? I'm fucking sloppy too, bro. Like everybody's saying names. Like, bro, someone said Jake's name, and then it already spreads. Like, bro, how are you not gonna expect that someone's gonna leak it? You know? I'm just more mad I wasn't invited in Sanctuary, man. What the fuck?
All right, it is time to vote. Jake, you are up.
Listen, I think it's you or me tonight, so Here's what I think. I think you take too long on confessionals. I think you're really annoying. I think you just can't decide on anything. And please go home. And if this is the last vote I submit, I would do it all over again.
I don't know who you thought you were, buddy. You're not fucking Jimmy Butler. Stop trying to do some shit, man.
I'm just trying to save my ass.
Alright, I will go and collect the votes. Alright, I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once I read the votes, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I will read the votes. First vote. Jared. Tut.
Oh man, I don't want to see that shit again, bro.
Jake. That's one vote Jake.
Oh, my name is Jack.
One vote Jared, one vote Tut, one vote Jake. 6 votes left. Jared. 2 votes Jared. Jake. 2 votes Jake, 2 votes Jared, and 1 vote Tut. Jared. 3 votes Jared.
Jared.
Oh, shit.
Jared. That's 4 votes Jared, 2 votes Jake, 1 vote Tut, 2 votes left. And the 8th person voted out and the 2nd member of our jury. Jared, please bring me your torch.
Sorry, Jared.
GG, man.
Good game, Jared.
Good game, Jared. You played a great game.
All I can say is that even though I try to find a way to get it out of this situation, I think it just keeps coming right back at me. But all I can say is some of you guys are pretty much letting other people run the game, and they're pretty much right under your noses. So I suggest you watch out for those people, because they might try and dispose of you the best chance they get.
Names?
Appreciate that, man.
I won't say the names, but I'm just giving you a fair warning.
All
Appreciate
right,
the warning, brother.
Jay, I appreciate you playing, but Tribe has spoken.
Didn't want to go out like this, but wasn't much.
Love you,
wasn't
Jared.
much close.
Bye.
All right, well, there were a ton of misspelled names in this tribal council. Hopefully, if your name gets written down again, it's written down correctly. Head back.
No,
to
they're
camp.
gonna make it the thing
That's the
now.
lesson
there.
learned.
I'm pretty much disappointed about the way the vote went. There are some people that are trying to control the game by their own hands, and even though I try to get them to realize what is happening, I would say that I tried doing everything I could to make sure I get the people that I try to keep alive off their backs, but I feel like they somehow let the people who are trying to control go away scot-free. I feel like they need to watch out for that, because if they don't, they might have the torch snuffed quicker than they think.